Hello, pretty people. Welcome to Simply Delish Duo. It's fall outside and nothing screams autumn like pumpkin. So we're here to show you how to make this delicious pumpkin spice bundt cake. Doesn't that look delicious, you guys? It's super easy to make, delicious, and the house smells fantastic. This dessert is perfect for Thanksgiving and Christmas, which is just around the corner. So if you're new to our channel, please check out our other videos and don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's run down the list of the ingredients that you will need to make this delicious pumpkin spice cake. First of all, we are cheating, but trust me, nobody will know. This cake is so delicious. We are using spice cake. So if you can't find spice in your local grocery store, go ahead and get the golden or the yellow cake mix and just make sure to add cinnamon. So about half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a pinch of clove, a pinch of ginger, and I'm missing one else.
Oh, ginger, nutmeg.
Nutmeg. So a pinch of each. But we were fortunate enough to find the spice. So a box of spice cake. A can of pureed pumpkin. Make sure it's a pureed pumpkin, not the pumpkin pie mix, only because we want it just strictly pumpkin. About 2 tablespoons of milk, a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 2 eggs, and that is it. That's all you need to make your cake. And now you can see we've got a little bit extra on the side here.
Ingredients.
Completely optional. We've got a big thing of pumpkin seeds.
Some decoration, some fall
Colors.
colors. And you are going to be needing icing sugar.
Yeah, icing sugar. We say icing sugar. You'll notice on the bag here it's upside down. It says icing, but I know a lot of places it's... I've been asked, what's icing sugar? It's powdered sugar. So it's just a quick glaze that we're going to put on top of our bundt cake.
I'll move these over. You'll do these after.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay.
So let's get started here. Let's put this pumpkin puree in. I'm going to pass everything here. I've already opened this up just to make this easier. And guys, did I spill? No.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Once it's cooked, it smells delicious with all those fall spices. And let me just crack the eggs. And I've got a garbage right beside me here.
So while you crack the eggs, I'm going to actually grab the mixer.
Yes, go ahead and grab the mixer.
Because you will be mixing with the mixer then?
Yes, I will be mixing with the mixer, yeah. And let's just add everything else in. And give it a good mix. And she's grabbing the mixer, so let me just end it here. I don't know what she did with the clicker. All right, we gave it a good mix. So now we'll talk about the pan. We're using a bundt cake pan. Go ahead and use a regular cake dish if you want, but we like to use a bundt cake for this. And I've generally buttered it, so greased it up nicely so it doesn't stick.
Yeah, you don't want your cake to stick.
You definitely don't want your cake to stick. So if I hold this, this bowl is quite heavy. This glass bowl.
So what I'm gonna do,
and so the oven we've set at 350. So this will bake for about 40 minutes or so at 350 degrees, just to check it.
So
and what we do is we place a toothpick in. And just to make sure if it comes out clean, your cake is done. So with we've noticed with BB stove here, it takes about a little longer than mine. So mine's 40 minutes. So we'll give yours a try here and see. So now we're just gonna kind of shake it so it evens out, and we'll place it in the oven. All right, I'm coming. Been actually 45 minutes using your oven, and I put a toothpick through and it came out clean. So our bundt cake is ready. Now, very important, let it sit, let it rest, let it cool down, because if you don't allow it to cool down, it'll stick.
and then it'll break.
It'll break and then no more bundt cake.
Well, you don't want to waste it. So
Yeah, you can use it as a trifle.
yeah, you can make a trifle out of it, a pumpkin trifle.
Sure, but we're gonna let it sit and let's give it about 20 minutes or so and then we'll pull it out of this pan. It has been about a good 30 minutes actually. We let it sit longer than we should, necessary, because we were busy making another dish. So stay tuned for our spaghetti alla puttanesca. But in the meantime, let's worry about our
dessert, because this is our dessert tonight.
And it came out beautifully here, as you can see. Just slipped out fantastic, thank goodness. So now you can leave it like this and just sprinkle powdered sugar on top if you don't want anything fancy. But we like to make it look a little prettier here.
We like to decorate our desserts.
So some powdered sugar, about a half a cup, not too much. We don't want too much. And a tablespoon or a teaspoon of milk or so. Some vanilla. I think I might need a little more milk, but let's see here. Vanilla, just for some taste.
I could drink this stuff.
Well, I can't. I can smell it.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I love vanilla scented candles. And,
Vanilla anything.
yeah. All right. So with that vanilla, it turned a nice brown, like a golden brown.
Fall color brown.
Yes, which will go nicely with our pumpkin spice cake.
And our fall theme.
And the fall theme. You know what? Maybe we'll need a little more.
A drizzle.
No, powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar?
Yep. Just a little more, maybe a teaspoon. I want it a little thicker. Let me.
There.
Okay, maybe like that. Thicker.
Yeah, you don't want it too runny.
You can, and then you can just pour it on top.
And then it just drizzles on the sides.
Yeah, it just falls down the sides. I think this is perfect here.
Okay.
So now what I've done, just to make life easier, I've taken a Ziploc bag and a mug. And I've just put the Ziploc bag into the mug. All right. Just want to make sure it's nicely incorporated, everything.
You could use a piping bag, but
this
is so much easier.
Yeah, you can use a piping bag, but this is so easy. Like and because we don't have a lot of icing sugar here.
It's very little.
There, so that should do it.
Okay.
Then take your bag, and then I don't know if you can see this here. I'm just going to cut a little tip. Let me just twist it, and then.
There's a little bit of a glare. If you bring
Oh,
it
is there
up
a
closer.
glare?
Yeah.
A glare? A glare, I mean, geez.
I know, when you're busy doing something and talking at the same time. Okay.
There we go. And then what I do is I just back and forth motion.
And you don't have to be an artist to do this. Just
No.
move back and forth, back
Your
and forth.
kids can do this too. Give them a task.
And it'll be fun for them.
Yeah.
A craft day.
A craft day. Learn to cook, learn to bake, and
Decorate your cake.
all right. You know what? I might as well use it all up.
We don't like waste.
Yeah, we don't like to
No,
waste.
it's in the bag.
Especially
Food.
here.
You don't want to waste your food.
And then, you know what? Let's just, is that enough?
Yeah,
That looks
good.
pretty, doesn't it?
It looks very pretty. Well, once we get the decorations on, it'll look even prettier.
All right. Can I
Okay.
just pass this to
Yeah,
you?
yeah, I have my garbage right here.
Now, let me just hold this up. So isn't that really pretty? You can leave it just like this, or because it's a pumpkin spice cake,
I got that icing on my glasses. Oh well.
then I just put some pumpkin seeds on top of your sugar here so it sticks.
And this is optional. You don't have to.
Completely optional. We'll just do a few more here. All right. And also optional too. I don't know if we should do this. Should we or not? I kind of like the pumpkin.
Oh no, I like that because that gives it a different look.
But it keeps it rustic. Well,
it does keep it rustic, but this just decorates it more. So
adds a touch of color, a splash of color.
yeah, you have fall colors in there. It's beautiful.
All right.
Yeah, see? Perfect.
You know what? I have a little more powdered sugar in that bag. I think I'm gonna put a bit more on top. And sorry,
sugar?
not the powdered sugar. No, I'll do that later.
Okay,
I'll just
okay.
hold this up now, and doesn't that look delicious?
Actually, hold it up just a little higher. Even the decorations. See, and
We'll
you-
put more on there.
Beautiful.
We just wanted to do this nice and quick for you guys to see. So we hope you like this recipe. I suggest you give it a try. It's delicious.
Oh, it's good.
Thank you for watching Simply Delish Duo.